What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the show. So, just a brief introduction of our new podcast. My name is Kiani.
I'm Jared. The homies call me Meat.
I'm Thomas.
Tony.
Alright, so that's my introductions. What we're going to be talking about is anything and anything, you know what I'm saying? What do you guys want to talk about first? Want to talk about football? Want to talk about sports in general with the Brittney Griner situation going around?
Shit, I feel as though you definitely got to talk about that Brittney Griner situation before you talk about football. Facts.
Alright. So tell me about it. Like, what you think about that shit?
Well, all in all the people have different laws in different countries, and I get it, but when the evidence came out, they figured out that Shorty has a license for her cannabis oil.
In Germany.
But in Russia it's different. You know what I'm saying? I guess everything's different. But I feel as though purely that America ain't doing enough to go get her back. And I'm sorry, you could say, well, not you per se, but people can say whatever they want about what she said in the past about different presidents and other fucking legislations that you can say. But at the end of the day, what are you giving her 10 years for what? And no offense, we're not getting too deep into it, but it's a whole nother power play going on we all know about. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are we doing here? What are we really doing here? Nothing. And like I said before, if that was Meryl Streep or Scarlett Johansson, America would have been over there,
I'm
bro.
more partial to Jessica Alba, but I get you.
America would have been over there, bro.
Like I said, if it was Scarlett Johansson, I'd go there myself.
Facts.
Facts. Breaking out.
You say, oh shit, taking a plane, but taking a private jet over there?
At the end of the day,
Fuck
bro,
this shit.
at the end of the day, bro, it's like, you gotta put it in perspective. Like, it's like, so what happens if that happens at another country with our people? Like, if they get locked up over there, like, is you gonna let it slide, or are you gonna go, like, directly acting? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro.
You know Russia
does
doesn't
that country. You break their law, you sit in their jail. If it was me or you, we'd be there.
No, that's
Nobody's breaking us out.
True. You ain't lying.
Let's be honest, there wouldn't be as
break
much
the
of a
law,
limelight on this story.
Same in another country. That's their law. Abide by their laws.
If
Get
she
over
was
it.
famous.
Like, just because she's a famous person doesn't mean she can get out.
That's true. But to be honest too, you can tell Russia don't really care, and that's to a crazy extent. Well, everybody just let it go, but they want something. If they have some leverage, they want. Well, what is it that assassin or whatever? The hitman, whatever, coming out of our prison.
You want him for her.
Yeah, which that's a big ass for you. Like, no offense, but that's
a can get back on the streets.
It ain't worth
get it popping.
Like, my biggest issue with that is the fact that she felt the need because she has to go overseas to play ball, which sucks. But that's not issue. But also people make the discrepancy about NBA players making this much and why women aren't making it. It's not necessarily men versus women in the regards of the pay value. It's the marketing value.
Yo, Keanu, I don't mean to cut you off, but look at that meme that just came out. The Denver Nuggets mascot makes more money than the highest paying WNBA player.
Market.
It's a good mascot though.
But I'm saying, bro, you make more money marketing the mascot of the Nuggets than you would with the WNBA, and that's the problem. The problem is, it's like an issue with why baseball is going down the tubes is because the marketing value and they're not getting the name, like, you're not getting the same attention. You know what I'm saying?
Baseball's going down the tubes because it's so fucking long.
Facts.
That's true. You
And
can make the game a little more exciting.
Like,
I gotta check the Yankees
exactly. You can make the game more exciting and make it for people to actually want to be there. Like the players are just like, now batting, Sergeant Dickhead. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just boring as fuck. Like, make it fun. Like, look at the NFL. They score a touchdown, they fucking amped. Like, just the series with Cleveland and the Yankees, when the dude was rocking the baby and running the bases, I was like, yo, that's lit. They need to start doing that more. Right?
That's lit, but who's his daddy though?
Alright, man.
I'm just saying, who's his daddy?
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
I say that now, the Astros are kicking our ass. So
but but that makes a guy like me that don't watch baseball at all, that only watches baseball when the Red Sox are in the World Series, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. But when I seen that, I was like, oh, why? That's what they doing in baseball now? They getting lit. Okay.
It's the entertainment value, man. I'm telling you, because you look at it with the with basketball, the NBA, what do you see more of? You see like the high flying dunks, the crazy athleticism.
Facts.
Now
here's the thing.
What you mean?
Even with threes, but the threes, but it's all everything's all fancy.
3 with the look away.
Yeah, but he's also doing it from like a low guy. Everything there is all fancy. They do it and they make it look fancy.
Half court shots now.
You watch the WNBA, you'll never find anything more fundamental basketball than anything like when the women's play basketball. If you want to learn how to play the fundamentals, that's what you watch because they are very fundamental sound. But because they're not the high flying, all this and that and and like between the legs dunking and shit, people don't want to watch
Shaq said that on Drink Champs that if you lowered the rim and the women were able to dunk more, it would be more exciting. It would be more attractive.
You would get it exactly.
Now let's talk about my Patriots right now. Fucking my nigga Bailey Zappi holding it down. It was crazy because like 98.5 Sports Hub, they always call him like Billy Zappi, and it's hilarious. I'm like, yo, his name is Bailey. What are you doing?
I saw a meme the other day, and it said Bailey Zappi looked like a guy who would play Mac Jones in an Alabama movie.
That's actually funny.
Yo,
Bailey. My nigga Bailey Zappi, bang, hit you. And then we need to come up with a catchphrase for my guy. You just been zapped. Like, you know what I'm saying?
just like Zap.
I'm zapped. Like, you know what I mean?
How you can play so many things off his name? All the happy songs and Zappy, what you mean? Because I'm Zappy. Like, come on.
Yeah, true. That's true.
I'm Zappy to be here. Like, it's Zappy time. Like,
Zappy birthday. They just got a little quarterback controversy right now, guys. They do.
Yeah, just like the Cowboys had one.
So yeah, fuck the Cowboys. There's no Cowboys fans here, right? None? Yeah, fuck the Cowboys.
Even if there was, I don't give a fuck. Fuck them.
Fuck the Cowboys.
You got lucky.
Yo, let me tell you something. As a Patriots fan, and I know people say, oh, Pats fans, you guys are the fucking worst. But yo, the Cowboys fans are the worst, dude.
Yeah, the Cowboys.
And now the Bills fans out of nowhere. Like, God, you guys just started being good again since '94. Like, please stop. Like, oh, God, we're going all the way this year, man. Fuck out of here.
We go all the way every year.
Nigga, Bailey Zappi. We're gonna whoop their ass when we see him watch.
Max comes back this week.
Yeah, but yo, that's.
If he does bad, then Bailey Zappi's gonna be
yeah, you know
is Mac Jones said he's gonna start?
I mean, as far as everything's been practiced.
I'm a Bengals fan, so at the end of the day,
fuck the Bengals
too. Yeah, fuck them.
Who they? Fuck all the Bengals. You know what I'm saying?
Who they took?
We the defending AFC champs, baby.
Yeah, defending AFC losers. Niggas took a L in the Super Bowl.
Would you guys say it's too early to predict who's gonna be the Super Bowl championship?
I don't know. What week we in?
7.
I would say by week 13, 14, you can give a clear indication.
You kind of, but also health. But health plays a big part in that too. It's like you can't predict who's gonna be healthy down the line.
Eagles as a Pats fan, well, you're a Patriots fan too, you know, aren't you? You're not a Patriots fan?
I don't play Patriots.
Well, nigga, you seen the Patriots. You was young enough to see the Patriots go 18-0, right? Or 17-0. And what happened? We took an L in the worst possible.
The worst possible.
The worst possible.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Bad move.
Really, Keanu?
Man, last year, you know, semi-pro man.
I know no. Yeah, you know what's crazy? My mom has been a die-hard Pats fan my whole life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, when she found out Tom Brady was leaving the Patriots, she went super gangster. My mom was like, man, fuck Tom Brady. I was like, Mom, he gave us 6 Super Bowls. I don't give a fuck. He gave us 12. Fuck that man. He want to leave us. And fuck him. All the shit we did for him. You could have been on the streets. And then you want to leave us. For what? Tampa Bay? Good luck. And 6 months later, I was like,
good luck?
That could have been 7, Mom.
I don't know, but if you
still fuck that motherfucker.
I wanna talk
that's
about
fine. My dad ain't around.
You wanna talk about Sammy, bro? Hey, what's up, champ? What's up, champ?
Yeah, you
gotta tell me I'm a champ too. Alright, fuck you then.
my fault, shit.
Yo, let me tell you something.
We on the same spot.
Shout out to all the semi-pro players. Shout out to all the semi-pro players that work every day, 9 to 5, go to practice, go to games, get banged up, go back to work, and don't complain. shout out to the Admirals for winning the Super Bowl, going undefeated. They did that thing. Salute. Now, could you guys repeat?
Yeah.
Have you guys been in any meetings? Anybody sticking around? Anybody leaving? I see the militia coming back. I see the who else is coming back? The Brockton Bucks are coming back.
Brockton Bucks are coming back?
I see the post the other day.
I rode the bench all year and I got a ring.
Me too.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, these niggas. Yo, I can't go sign none of that shit. Yo, let me tell you something. When we won the Super Bowl in 2014 with the War Dogs, bro.
Shout out Pete.
And I know, and no word of a lie. And I can't speak on your situation because you guys might be different than mine. Yo, it was probably like if we had 50 dudes on the team, it was probably like half that was at practice every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes work, some dudes in the military, so drill and shit. So a lot of guys is actually in fly academies and shit. So they, you know what I mean? So, but it was a communication. It was a family vibe. Dudes had parties. Dudes were there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just. Sometimes it didn't feel like it was just Wednesdays and Saturdays with these guys. You know what I'm saying? And the year before we went undefeated and lost. Yep. So to come back and go undefeated and win, that shit was crazy. And be one of the. I mean, I'm not gonna say the first Rhode Island team, but I have my life. I haven't really heard of no Rhode Island team winning the Super Bowl. I could be wrong. I mean, I used to rock with my dad. My dad played semi-pro for like fucking million years, guys. Million teams, guys. Like, bro, my dad. No lie, my dad has probably like you name a team, my dad probably has a jersey from that team. I swear to God. I got my dad's actually.
That's how I bench warm and collect jerseys nowadays.
Yo, no worries. I got my dad's first semi-pro jersey, number 46 for the Rhode Island Gridiron. You guys don't even know that was a team, bro. That was a fucking. They were nice.
Sound like a jailhouse team.
Yo, they were all. Yo, they were fire. Yo, they were fire. Yo, I remember they had the RI with the big ass anchor right here. They had the black. It was black jerseys with that symbol right there with the black. Yo, they were fire. My dad had the black visor. Woo, that shit was fire, bro. They were nice. I mean, they folded, but them niggas were nice. I remember one time we went out to New Jersey and watched them play in like 98, 97 around that time. And this is back when they had AstroTurf. That shit looked like a straight rug. I remember my Uncle Glenn and my dad coming off the field and like their arms looked like torn to shreds, bro. And it's crazy. They were playing against ex-NFL players. My dad and my uncle both said, like, yo, Mark Gastineau was on the D line. If you ever look him up, he's number 99 for the New York Jets. I think it was a bulldog. That dude was nice. He's like, the dude was playing semi-pro, bro. I don't know how. I mean, they seen it. I was a little kid. I was probably running around picking my bullets somewhere, so I don't really remember. But at the end of the day, niggas, they were getting it in. My dad played for the Gridiron, the Rhinos, the Prowlers, Rage. Now, back then, the War Dogs was originally called the Bellingham Minutemen. Then they became the Woonsocket Sentinels. And then they became the Rhode Island War Dogs. You know what I'm saying? And they had Steve Rogan was down there, Ronnie Rapette, Moses Tutubu. They was actually involved in, those are ex-Patriot players in the fucking organization. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to play with them and shit. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. So, which ones do you guys like the... Wow, dude, disrespecting your podcast. Got your fucking phone on, guys.
It's been doing that.
And I only heard it that one time, guys.
My fault.
Dude, what is... Dude, that's the party foul, right? 5 points for Gryffindor. But yo...
5 points
which
for
one?
Gryffindor?
No, take away from Gryffindor. Yeah, you a Slytherin, actually.
I'm a Slytherin.
No, you a Hufflepuff.
You a Hufflepuff.
I'm definitely Gryffindor. Gotta be it.
I'm Slytherin. For sure.
You say you got
wait.
He said definitely a Gryffindor because he got a beard. What the fuck do I have?
I mean, yeah, you got a beard too.
Alright then.
Me and Kiani would definitely be in Gryffindor. We be eating all them fucking chocolate frogs and shit. Tony too. All them chocolate frogs. And niggas be like, who drank all the butterbeer?
Thomas like, is it what most do?
Oh yeah, Thomas has an appetite too. He just has a fast metabolism. Thomas' stomach got the 3 hamsters running in the wheel like, this guy never fucking stops, dude. Fucking need a break.
I hate that shit. Fuck you skinny bastards, man, with the fast metabolism.
Yeah, fuck you niggas.
Nah, you know it's like we eat like those monkeys from
Yo,
what is it called? Raya?
the one in India.
The white monkeys that have 9 stomachs.
You like fucking Goku and Dragon Ball Z and shit.
The ones that are like the ones like they're mean kind of. Bro, I seen me and Nicole was watching Animal Planet one time, and they were showing like those monkeys in India, like those tan brown monkeys. Yo, they're mean, bro. They be snatching their own babies. Like, nigga, didn't I tell you stop fucking touching me? They be yo, Tony, I'm telling you, look it up, bro.
Don't get too close to monkeys because then they throw their poop.
They definitely throw their poop. Yo, if you ever watch a video on YouTube, the grandma sitting in a wheelchair, God bless them, God don't. Go on YouTube and type monkey throws poop at grandma. Grandma is sitting in the fucking wheelchair, right? And all her grandkids is dirt bags, pure dirt bags. They should be fucking smited off the earth because grandma got fucking caught dead in the nose with poop. The poop was actually hanging off her nose, like she's like, the monkey don't poop at me. And then she's trying to get somebody to wipe it off, but everyone ran, and then her grandson's like, oh, grandma, like zooming in on her and shit, like, get grandma a fucking baby wipe. What are you doing?
It's so much fun.
My brother Jordan, if I call him right now, he'll tell you, when he's depressed and he's feeling down, he Googles pictures of fat kids. And he laughs like no other person will ever.
Should we be laughing about that?
That's fucked up.
Yo, there's a kid, because I used to wrestle, and Tony used to wrestle too.
Oh, so, I guess I didn't wrestle.
I didn't know you used to wrestle. Well, okay, Keanu used to wrestle.
I used to wrestle.
So, we all used to wrestle.
I didn't really wrestle.
But yo,
he opposed it.
Every time he always sends me a picture of this fat kid in the wrestling suit, and he's doing this. He's like, hey, look at you back in the day. And his wrestling outfit is like coming here, and both his titties is out. And he's like, yeah, fuck out of here.
Are the singlets and shit?
Yeah, bro. Yo, and back when I was wrestling in high school, the only time I was in the newspaper for wrestling, I'm walking into school, the janitor comes at me and he's like, yo, Jared, let me holler at you for a second. And I'm like, what up, Mr. Joe? How you been? He's like, yeah, bro, you in the newspaper. And I'm like, for what? Just not thinking, I just wrestled last night, stupid. So I'm like, for what? He's like, for wrestling. I was like, what? Let me see. He's like, yo, before I show you, I'll let you know, your titties out.
Titties out.
Yo, you think I'm playing? Yo, I said, no, it ain't. He goes, yo, bro, and all your boys have a copy of the paper. And I know they don't. Bro, I go upstairs, right? Everyone and their fucking mother is looking at this picture. And they're like, yo, me! Your titties out! Nigga, my teacher put it on the overhead projector. He's like, yo, before we stop today, I just want to tell you guys, Jared's on the paper with his titty out.
Yeah.
Jared's in the paper with his titty out. Nigga, my teacher was over the projector and was like, all right, guys, we're going to, I know this is history class, but we're going to describe physics here. I mean, how tight was this guy's singlet for this titty to pop out on the newspaper guy? Let's put that on the board. I was mad at the motherfucker. I was like, yo, yeah, but it was.
I think we should switch topics, man. We were talking about sports for a minute.
So let's talk about your comedy. Hold on.
It's been a minute.
Yo, let's talk about your comedy.
I mean, we probably gotta cut some shit out.
You can cut some shit out. But yo, let's talk about your comedy, bro.
My comedy? I got a contest coming up tomorrow night.
Like, what told me about it? What you gonna do? Like, we gonna talk about it?
A lot of shit. We gonna talk about.
You got it written down, or you gonna freestyle?
Yeah. I can't freestyle a contest. But I got shit written out. I got some new jokes I'm gonna try. It's a contest, so I shouldn't be trying new jokes, but fuck it. Like, I'm still new to the game, still new to it.
Yeah.
So
it might hit.
You know, you never know, right?
Yeah.
If that hits, you know, good. So it's just something new I'm trying. I go to a lot of open mics. The tough part about doing stand-up at open mics right now is just not a lot of regular people. There's not a lot of regular people there. You got mostly comics, and the problem is comics don't necessarily laugh like this. So they're like, yo, that was funny, bro. I'm like, why didn't you fucking laugh when he was out there in the fucking crowd?
Yeah,
I hate that shit.
They're like, damn, that was a good one.
I'm like, yo, that was funny as shit, and no one laughed.
Write that down. I'm stealing that.
He said, tell a joke right now.
Write it down.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I'll be like, oh yeah, I do stand up. Then I was like, all right, cool. Tell a joke right now. I'm like, bro, Well, I got just like knock jokes to pull on my ass.
Yo,
like this is stand up and telling jokes.
That's like
rapping.
When I used to do music, they used to be like
some shit.
They be like, yo, you rap? I'm like, yeah, you nice? Yeah,
freestyle.
Let me hear something. I'd be like, what? I'm like, what? Like, you rap? You supposed to be rapping on the spot? I need a 16 off rip. Like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna rap for free, bro. You ain't no rapper.
Alright, so you got that.
Bomb atomic, Socrates philosophy.
So you got that, right? Do you ever have somebody come to you and try to spit something to you so that you can use it?
No, I used to hate when like they know I did music, they'd be like in my ear, and be like if a beat's playing, they'd be like, yeah. When they start rapping and shit, and I'd be like, yeah, that's hard. Yo, the only person. I swear to God, when my sister first started dating Pink, I swear to God, when she told me he rapped, I was like, oh, he raps? I was hating it because I didn't hear his music yet. Bro, she played me one song and I was like, yo, I need to hear more, man. Yo, I knew his shit better than he did at one time. I was like, yo, this nigga's nice.
So for those of you who don't know, Pig is just one of our mutual friends and stuff.
Yeah, my bad. I gotta plug you in. Definitely Gladiator Glow. Gladiator Glow to wear.
I had a shirt. It was too tight. It doesn't fit this big belly.
Yo, Franklin, get up and show your shirt.
Bigger size next time.
Get up and show your shirt. Franklin's gonna get up and show his shirt. Gladiator Glow. Family over everything. Step in, Franklin.
Get in the middle. Go ahead. Step right in front of everybody.
Step in front of it. Yup.
You don't worry, you're not big enough to cover me.
Yep, you good. We represent black businesses over here, fellas. Any one of you guys, we represent. You know what I'm saying?
But so what I was saying was, with comedy, I got people coming up to me, something funny could happen, whatever. It's like, yo, you should use that in your comedy act. I'm like, use what? That means I gotta come up with a whole punchline. It's not necessarily just me like, hey, you guys wanna know this funny situation that happened to me?
See me, yo, I'm funny when it's like if it's us and I'm telling a story, like, you know what I mean, I'm animated. I think if I was to get on stage, I'd be like,
yeah,
it's nerve wracking.
It's different because just no one just sitting in front of this and talking. It's kind of like, like keep my hands down.
Shit.
Do I point? Do I talk loud or do I whisper? Like, you know what I mean?
Well, see, that's the beauty of it. This is the first episode we're ever doing,
Definitely
right?
the first episode, yes.
So we're gonna look back at it.
This is episode 101.
Next year, 2 years from now, and be like, yo.
101. Why you gotta be 101?
Because nigga, that's what they say in podcasts. It's like 101. It's like, what did Joe Rogan be like?
What happened to 101 episodes? How's it gonna be 101?
But then when it gets to 100, you gotta celebrate. You gotta get a cake. If it's 100, you gotta get a cake. Yo, we're definitely, Ethan, write that down. Cake. Fucking cake, dude.
But you think about it, you're gonna look back at it.
Yo, and shout out to Franklin and shout out to Ethan, because they helped me put the setup together. And these are our young boys.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely rocking with us heavy.
Absolutely, y'all need to get in the camera in front of the camera right now and say hi.
Well, Ethan's definitely.
Ethan's like, nah.
Yo, Ethan's winning shiesty right now, guys.
He's a BW Slayer.
What was that? You guys say that loud, Thomas.
BBW Slayer.
Yo, Mr. Plow right there, yo. Mr. Plow.
Yo, we got a background to that story?
Alright, so check it, right? I'm not gonna say who has an OnlyFans, but yo, someone has an OnlyFans, right? Yo. So I was like, word. I was like, yo, cause that's kind of smart. I was like, yo, you know what's crazy? If she's down and you're down, hey, make your money, pimp. And then I turned to Ethan and I'm like, yo, E, you need to jump on that, bro. Get a BBW dude and just wear her out. Mr. Plow, get the jacket from The Simpsons and just come in. That's how you enter the room. Here's my name, Mr. Plow. And she's like, why do you call you Mr. Plow? I'm finna show you. Bang, 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 bang. And you could go in with the Pooh Shiesty mask on.
Let me ask this question.
Wrap it up. That's fucked up. Don't say that.
The premise of an OnlyFans, right, is the exchange of money or something, like exchange of one currency for goods, right? For goods, right? Goods and services, right? Right? So that's the premise of the same movie called Love Don't Cost Big with Nick Cannon, though, is it not?
That's my money, baby.
Is it not?
Hey.
Is it not?
My money, baby.
Hey, is it right? So what I said was, you have the exchange of one thing for another, right? That's what OnlyFans is, right? So isn't that the premise of this other movie called Love Don't Cost a Thing with Nick Cannon? That's all I'm saying. He services her car in exchange she gives him what the girls call the GFE, the girlfriend experience.
Nah, fuck that.
Tell me not.
You know what's crazy?
Seems like a favor to me.
It
seems like a favor.
No, you know what it is? You know what it is?
You want to talk about? Oh, I got a story for you. You talk about favors. I got a story for you.
He's a dumb motherfucker. What? Can you act like my girlfriend? No, bitch, you are my girlfriend. Yeah, you are mine. We are together.
That was his girl.
Yeah, I mean, they end up falling in love, but he was acting. He couldn't grab her ass like off rip, like, come here. You look good as fuck. Come here. You my little yeah. You mine. He couldn't do that.
She had to remake him.
He had to do this. At the fucking beach. He had to do that at the beach with his shoes wrapped around his neck, like, and he lost his camshaft, guy. They could have won the fucking project, and he lost his camshaft, all for to hold hands, and for her to twist his head. Bitch, we could have did that at the house.
She remade him too, though.
She did. I mean, I'm just talking shit.
She gave him confidence, to be honest.
I get it. I'm just talking shit, but I'm just saying, if we really girlfriend and boyfriend, we really together.
Nah, he's just getting a GFE.
Yo, if you really think about it, what they do, they walk down the hall. If you think about the movie, they walk down the hall together, that popular hallway. They never got to walk down. He got to be in the party. He got to go to her house party. They're about to beat his ass. So you supposed to be here, bird. You supposed to clean the pool. Did he grab her mom's titties too, on accident? That was nice.
I don't remember. I remember that happening.
See, we're movie buffs. So we can recite that whole movie and probably haven't seen it in like 15 years. You like movie? I didn't know you was a movie buff guy.
My friends get mad because I was quoting movies. It's bullshit.
Don't be mad, bro. You're accepted over there. Trust me.
Yo.
If you throw a reference out, we're alley-ooping it all the way. Go ahead, throw one out.
I got you.
I mean, I did.
They gotta clap it organically though.
I did the Ricky Bobby one already. Like, what are you doing?
Slapping.
You know,
I'm over here lost.
You never seen The Waterboy?
Yeah, I have, but I don't remember.
Yeah, you remember the plot when his mom is sitting there talking to him, and she's sitting there talking to Bobby and Vicky Valancourt, and she's like, oh, you like a man who pisses the bed? I mean, who wears pajamas and Deputy Dog? She's like, oh, I love it, it's sexy. I think Deputy Dog is sexy. Like, man, he in bed too? And they show his fucking sheet.
Oh my god, the sheets, bro!
And they show his sheet and it's fucking a yellow stain like this long. It's like, and he's like, Mama, no. Or yo, that.
And she still ends up fucking him.
Yo, she does. He grabbed her boobies and he like.
He don't like her boobies.
Yo, I'm sorry. The part. If you guys who never seen The Waterboy, I mean, feel bad for you, bro.
Yeah.
But, the best part of that movie to me is definitely the scene with the professor, Colonel Sanders. Like, oh no,
Mama's wrong again.
He'd be like, Mama said alligator got all those teeth because they angry because they got all the teeth with no toothbrush. Oh no, Bobby, Mama's wrong again. And Abdullah Oblongata. And he's like, Abdullah Oblongata. We can quote The Waterboy for days.
Yeah.
Joe Montana. He's the best tackle I've seen. He said Joe Montana.
Joe Montana, you idiot.
I said Joe Montana. Joe Montana.
Who can do it?
Yeah, that's actually one of the wackest spots.
No, but he did it in Longest Yard. That made it better.
Yo, you know what? Yo, I felt like him and Adam Sandler were doing that in each one of their movies. Because if you remember, I think it was like The Animal or Deuce Bigelow, Adam Sandler was doing that.
Yeah.
Too. I'm sorry, Deuce Bigelow.
Who fucked me in the shower tonight?
When that nigga Adams in Deuce Bigelow and that motherfucker said, oh, that's a huge bitch. Yo, to this day, every time I see a tall girl, I hear that. That's a huge bitch. That's so fucked up.
We're gonna get BBW.
Yo, I'm sorry. Alright, so we're gonna have this debate right now. Top 5 Adam Sandler movies, hands down. So we're talking about Adam Sandler, top 5, go.
Who's starting?
Have a good one.
Ooh.
Oh, we just naming shit out, or we just gonna...
Yeah, you definitely throwing it out, but we're gonna debate each one. Go ahead.
Happy Good One, that's up there.
Billy Madison.
Definitely top 2. I'm not even gonna argue with those two.
Big Daddy.
I was about to say
Argue with that.
What?
And I agree with that too.
You arguing with Big Daddy?
I fucking hate
Eight Crazy Nights.
I love that movie. You know I love it.
It's a great movie. Wait, but I'm still.
That's what happens when you eat the bottle, kid. Go to sleep in Dukesbury, wake up in Dukesbury. I want my wig back. Yo, if you never seen 8 Crazy Nights, it's the best cartoon. No, I'm not gonna say it ever, but
Animated movie.
Definitely more up there. Definitely better than the Sausage Party. Let me tell you. I hate Big Daddy.
I don't understand how you hate Big Daddy, but
I hate Big Daddy. I think that's so wild.
Billy Madison.
But Madison have to do more agree with.
Huh?
I don't agree with Longest Yard. I don't think Longest Yard was one of his top 5.
I don't know.
I don't know about top 5.
8 Crazy Nights I definitely agree with.
I think with The Longest Yard that I don't know if he stole the show in that one as his own. Like
yeah, he wasn't really that funny in that one.
Like Chris Rock stole that motherfucking show.
Him and Terry Crews, it ain't easy eating cheese. Like he's a cheeseburger. And that nigga said he was like,
what's some extra cheese on it?
Baby back bitch. Baby back bitch.
Kid of corn, I'll be fine.
Oh yeah, Joey Diaz was in that shit. Yeah, he was. Y'all better not come in.
Please, guys, if you let me hit this kick, I swear to God, I'll stop cheating on my life.
There was
with
black
black
people.
men.
Yeah, I agree with you. There was other people that were funnier than Adam Sandler. Well, I would say Waterboy. You know what I'm saying? Well, I would say Happy Gilmore.
Grown Ups.
Billy Madison. Then I would say, damn, did I just say it? Forget it.
Probably.
8 Crazy Nights. Anger Management.
Anger Management is good. I like that.
You seen The Do-Over?
No.
I've seen like half of it.
No. What was the other one I just said?
I don't know. He got a bunch of them. 51st Days.
Blended is good. 51st Days.
Yo, Don't Mess With His Own Hand was hilarious. My nigga was just clapping cheeks everywhere. He was like, yo, Scrappy, that's my mom. He's like, oh no, it's fine. It's fine. She's good.
What's gonna make you silky smooth?
I'm gonna make you silky smooth.
They had a murder mystery one with Jennifer Aniston. I can't remember the name of it. It was pretty good to me.
I wanted to see that one with him and Kevin Garnett, but I just never got a chance to see it. I heard it was
the basketball movie?
I started watching it. It was good.
Which one though?
the one where he's like the Jew.
Uncut Gems.
Yeah, the one where he's like the Jew.
I heard that's a good one, but I didn't watch that one. But the one about the
Hustle one,
where he's like a scout for the Sixers is a good one.
Yeah, he's helping the dude, right? Yeah,
that's a good one.
No, that's a good movie. I'm trying to think of what other ones.
Yeah, but I'm saying Adam Sandler was definitely one of those comedians. Him and Will Ferrell.
Man, he's nice at basketball.
He's dirty at basketball. Yo, Adam Sandler will pull up on you with some N1 baggy shorts and a polo tee he got from Burlington and some fucking felines and smoke your boots with iced coffee.
Listen, he repped my college and grown-ups too. He wore a Dean College shirt, and I was like, oh shit, I go there, because at the time I was still going.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I watched Hocus Pocus 2. I was like, oh word, Brown about to be all up in this bitch. And other than the little farm scene at the beginning, I didn't remember none of that shit.
The Walgreens was in it. That Walgreens is on Federal Road.
You know, it's great. I'm from CF, Kentucky. I ain't never been to that Walgreens. I'm used to the Walgreens on Broad Street and the Walgreens on Cottage Street in Kentucky. I don't know none about that shit. So when Nicole, my wife was like, hey, you don't know that? It's from Federal Hill. I was like, never been over there. No disrespect.
You never been over Federal Hill?
I've been on Federal Hill, but I just don't recollect where that's at. So other people are probably like, people who watch it is gonna be like,
I recognize it only because I got told like right across the street. I came out the comedy club and I was like, all right, cool. Did my set, feeling nice. Walked to the park and I was like, yo, where's my car at? I had to go to that Walgreens parking lot because there was a tow sitting there. Goes, oh yeah, we towed that car.
Yo, we was doing this lady's house, right? I had my teeth pulled and I had to go right to the job. So I get to the job and I see all these fucking trailers, like huge trailers, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And I heard that they were filming Hocus Pocus, but I didn't know it was in this like. So the lady walks up to me, she goes, the homeowner, she was like, oh hi sweetheart, how you doing? Like everyone's upstairs working, go ahead. She goes, you hungry? You want something to eat? And usually when customers do that, I'm usually like, this lady is the truth. Like, you like this lady. And I'm like, no, I'm good though. I just have my teeth pulled. She goes, okay, sweetheart. If you ever need anything, just go over to the movie set. Tell them you're an extra. I'm doing it all week. Yo, this lady had a big ass coffee. And it looked like one of those like mugs, like those coffee cups that you get at the corner store. And like a fucking muffin. She's like, I gotta wrap this right now. And she went right up in her room. And then short enough, lunchtime, when all those extras was in there, she was in there.
That's what's up.
And I was like, yo, and I told my boy, I was like, 'cause we're bringing in the machine and shit. I'm like, yo, imagine if the film was like, all right, guys, you want to do that again? We're gonna put you in the background. Didn't happen. But yo, a lot of those extras and shit in that movie I seen, I was like, oh shit, I did see them people. I do recognize a lot of those people though. That was
what's up. I saw that. I watched Hocus Pocus on my birthday with my mom and my little brother. But the problem was I ate half cookie.
Oh my god.
I was fucking gone. I was like this watching like.
And kids, when he means half a cookie,
like half a cookie.
It's a grown up cookie. It makes him. It's melatonin.
I got really fat. I'm really fat, so it just like.
He has melatonin.
It filled me up.
It has melatonin. It's melatonin and chocolate chip. It wasn't right to sleep, kids. He hasn't stopped yet.
Yeah, no.
But I feel you though. He was like, yo, these witches is here.
It was crazy. I was sitting there like this, and then at the end of the movie, I'm like this. Mom's like, you good? And I'm like,
you just fucking missed the whole
right. Alright, if nobody's gonna say it, that movie sucked. The second one, it sucked.
Yeah, it wasn't alright. It wasn't.
The only good scene was the Walgreens scene. I'm being honest.
I don't even remember the Walgreens.
I just thought it wasn't that good.
I remember
that shit was.
Yo, but I told
that twice.
I was talking to somebody and I told him, I was like, I get, we think it might be whack and it ain't for us, but that's probably for the youngsters coming up to watching it. Like, this is their generation of the business. Even though we think it's whack, because we're so used to the original that we're like, yo, man, that shit is trash.
Why you wait almost 30 years?
I feel like
I get that, but why'd you wait? Why did Eddie Murphy wait 40 years to make Coming to America again? Coming to America 2 was fucking garbage.
Amazon was throwing mad money at him.
That's probably what it was. Eddie Murphy said,
throwing mad money at him.
You want $40 billion for Coming to America 2? Shit. Yeah. Make it 70, we got it. 70. Oh shit, make it 80. 80?
Can someone throw enough money at Ice Cube so we can make it next Friday?
Yo, did you hear what he said?
You gotta pay.
There's a girl I work with, an English teacher. She's never watched Friday.
Oh, sacrilegious.
Wow. She has never watched Friday.
Blasphemy.
She goes to
I demand her head. She must be hanged at City Square.
She grew up in Jersey though.
So what the fuck that
mean? She grew up in the South Side.
Bro, I know a guy in Maine that only has white people in his neighborhood, and he definitely watches all the Fridays. That's all he watches. His dad was like, yo, I got that blockbuster. I ain't gonna return it. Goddamn store broke down.
Nah, but Hollywood videos.
Yo, I remember a major video in CF on Broad Street.
I remember the names of these local places.
It's a laundromat now. You watch hella cruise over.
Now you just got Netflix.
And bro, KFC in CF, it used to be KFC, but we all know it's La Suppressor now. And they make the greatest empanadas you ever had in your life. And Thomas, if you never had an empanada, you bring your ass to CF and jump all in and that shit. Just as delicious. You take your first bite, and then you take the hot sauce and pour it all in there, and you take another one, and it drips all down your face. It's the best time. Bro, I just gave them a
the way you said that. Yeah, we didn't get paid to sponsor them, dog.
Bro, I love La Suppressor, bro. I love it, bro.
Stop sponsoring.
I go get a plate of white rice and a plate of beef, bro. It's just delicious. I can't say it. They say a different name. I can't speak Spanish, so I'm just call it beef. Beef.
Alright, so we gonna move on to. Anyone got another topic you want to talk about?
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Oh, I want to talk about bitches. Have y'all heard the little baby? Have y'all heard the little baby?
You said he's the one with the OnlyFans?
I said he wasn't the one with the OnlyFans.
It would surprise me if he was.
Yo, but like too. So I wanted to ask you guys this when we was talking about it earlier, but we jumped topics. What do you guys feel the difference is between, like, other than contact and obviously with equipment and flag don't have equipment? What do you feel like is like the difference between like flag and semi-pro? Like any like pros and cons between the both?
For a lineman, I feel like you got to be a little bit more technically sound with flag than you do contact, mainly with your hands. Because if you're playing O-line, D-line, you can kind of just use your body more and stuff like that. And I know guys that don't want to play flag because what they do is like they kind of use that headbutt and flag with pads on, which I think is stupid. I hate that shit.
Yeah,
like when a motherfucker headbutts me, I just want to punch him in the fucking
face. So you realize you are killing yourself still, right?
Now you're trying to take me down with you, son of a bitch?
Like Tony said, we're giving everybody pop brownies. You're all going down. Everybody's going down. We're the Titanic in this motherfucker.
It's going down. Young Jack is going down.
Keanu straight up the band. Where's the violins?
But nah, you gotta be definitely way more like you gotta be able to use your hands and not check.
How do you feel, Thomas?
I feel like there's drastic differences, especially with the amount of people.
Well, not the obvious, yeah.
Well, those are the two things that are gonna play the main. Well,
it's like
so it's gonna be the amount of people on the field, and also the fact that you're not playing with pads. Because a lot of people they do decently with pads because they're able to make that contact. When you're not able to make that contact, you have to be coordinated.
Yeah.
Like Keanu said, you have to be technically sound with your hands or whatever. So like those two things, it makes it completely different worlds. And like I know people are like, well, flag pulling, bro. Flag pulling is a very big part of that shit. People think it's easy, but imagine somebody running a 4-4, 4-3, bro, just running up the sideline or across the field, and you have to chase them and pull their flag. Like, come on.
Honest to God,
they shifty.
So athletically, it's a much faster game, and then you see more athletes playing flag than you do with the pads usually. I mean, Thomas wants to talk about making pornos for.
Hey, yo, let's talk about that funny shit.
Listen.
No, but ask that question though.
Go ahead.
So, I want to hear. Is it going?
Into the scenario.
Is it going?
Yeah.
All right, go.
All right. So you can't work any other occupation. The only thing you can do is porn, but you have to show your face. Will you be able to do that? You have to show your face. You have to show your face. Mind you, everybody in the goddamn world can see this.
Alright, how am I getting paid? How am I getting compensated?
Wait, so ask
it's all about your streams.
Thomas, ask the question again.
Your revenue.
So ask the question again, Thomas.
You have OnlyFans and a regular job. You just can't be a teacher.
Ask it again.
You can't work no other job. Your only source of income will be making porn, but you have to show your face. Can you do it?
Yes. Hands down. If that's the only way I can make money, why not? Yeah. Hell yeah, my wife would understand. Just don't come asking. She probably be like, don't come asking me for shit. Like, you know what I mean? Get it at work every day. Fuck you need me for? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I could definitely do it though. Why not? You ashamed of your shit?
Some people are, yeah.
I just want to know when I'm getting compensated. Is it worth it? Shit.
Listen, all I gotta know is you want me to put a shirt on? No shirt?
Nah, bro, there's plenty of chubby chasers out there, dog. What you mean?
You guys think porn stars read? You guys think porn stars read?
What?
Do you guys think porn stars read?
Are they not?
Like,
hold that question.
Some of the female
Hold that
porn
question.
stars are some of the smartest, like women that if you actually hear them talk, they're fucking intelligent.
Yeah.
They know exactly what the fuck.
The OnlyFans chicks, they are smart.
No, so ask that question again. Ask that question again. Cause he's black. Asking for
Because he's black.
Definitely sex I was
That
fat.
sounds like some racist.
I said because he's black.
I thought he said because I was fat.
I heard black.
I thought he said because I was
He
fat.
heard black. He heard fat.
I said, say it again because he's fat. What? That's what I heard.
Yeah.
No, go
I
ahead.
can't recall if I said, do you think porn stars read or what? Like, do porn stars read?
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, they read their shitty ass scripts.
Bro, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, them chicks. Let me tell you something. If you don't think them chicks are smart, you gotta be crazy. They make it, bro. What? Hell yeah. If you listen to some of their podcasts and when they get on the line, I mean, some of them say dumb shit, of course, but a lot of the times they're smart, bro.
No, absolutely.
You gotta be business women. You can't be taken advantage of. Nigga, like this is my body, bro. All right, check it, Thomas. if your girl is only with you and another chick, and you're making content, you see anything wrong with that? Or would you do that?
Just mental that.
Just get it.
All three of you can have your own separate shit and post the same exact shit.
That's spread all around the board. Everyone's making money.
I want 100% of the proceeds thinking shit.
Well, then that is going. So I want 100. I ain't cutting shit. That's called pimping. That's called pimping.
It really is.
That's called pimping, sir. Your name is not Iceberg Slim, so you can't go back to prostitution. Yeah, we're back to prostitution. But at the same time, I believe, but I don't know. I couldn't. If it's me and my girl and another girl, I think I could do it. But if it's my girl and two guys, no.
Alright, so if it's two guys and a girl, it's not a threesome, that's a train.
If it's two dudes, she has to go fuck dudes all day? No, couldn't do that. We're looking at her sideways when she comes in the house. Where was word at?
You know why you feel that way though?
You ain't text me back.
Because as men, that's part of like taking away our masculinity at that point. You having to let you fuck your girl, you know?
Oh my god, you don't even say that, guy. I want to fucking go upstairs and kick her through the door. Like, what? Boom! What you mean? Boom! But you're absolutely right. That is yeah, exactly. that play, oh my god. I legit. She go, hey baby.
Fuck out. Oh shit. That's a sound effect for the ages right there.
That was fucking perfect. Yo, but that's a fact though. Oh, how was your day, bitch? How was your day? Sucking dick. How many angles was you sucking dick from? Damn, that's bad.
Was it in 4K?
Yeah, was it in 4K? Was it in 4K? Was it on OnlyFans or was it for Pornhub, huh? Yeah. Oh my god. If it's for OnlyFans, that means it's for a personal dude. Shit. Hit her again.
I feel like OnlyFans would be better though, no?
Yeah, but that's well, Pornhub is like a company. OnlyFans that could be like
Keanu's
OnlyFans is business.
Alright, so let me tell you.
I know it's a business, but it could be like you, like, so it's like, yo, she needs to do it walking down the street. He does OnlyFans, where Pornhub is a company too, you know what I mean? But this guy, hey, I'm Joe Blow from the block, but I got OnlyFans.
It's literally pornos where they pick up random dudes.
I know.
No, but the thing, OnlyFans, you're getting all the profit. You got Pornhub, it goes to them first.
That's what I'm saying.
You get your cut.
That's what I'm saying.
OnlyFans,
That's the middleman.
Yeah.
But you're cutting the middleman with the OnlyFans. They're letting you to post your content on their website.
But here's the thing, OnlyFans wasn't just created for that purpose.
Though.
That's the crazy part. And so like my mom and brother might kill me for this story. My mom's like, yo, God. Your brother dances this and that. He should be like making like content for like dancing content for people, this and that. And you know, you could like, you know, put it up on. She goes OnlyFans or something like that. And I'm like, that's got a complete negative connotation. Yeah. You don't want him out there like that. If you said, that's what Patreon. You want to do something like that? You put it on Patreon now, because that's what Patreon is.
See, I need somebody to break shit down like for me like that. Like when they talk about like a Patreon. Patreon was you put shit on like and they pay you for it to watch your shit.
Yeah, it's like an OnlyFans. You pay to be on the Patreon.
Yeah.
You can type. You can talk to them. They can talk to you. People on YouTube I watch.
A lot of YouTube.
He'll post like. He'll share videos that he don't post on YouTube, but he'll post like different stuff. Like he bought a different car, but YouTube don't see it for another week.
Oh, okay.
His Patreon see it first.
Okay. And you're paying for basically exclusive content.
Right. So that's what OnlyFans strive to be. But the thing is that when that OnlyFans came out, that's when the pandemic hit. And these girls was like, fucking virtual strip club.
Shout out to Tory Lanez. That nigga had it lit on Instagram, bro. That nigga, I used to tune in every 5 o'clock. I'd be like, oh, he's on. And then bitches be like, hey, any chick you thought of was on there. Couple niggas' baby mothers was on there.
It's the name of that song, The Same Hoes or something like that. And all this, and we was talking about all the girls in the same saying videos or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the game or something?
No, I think that's Tupac. It's all about you.
Nah, there was another one. There was a remake to that shit too, though. Or the game. I was listening to a song the other day when he mentioned it. He said he saw it in like the Usher video or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Which is after. Like that's why I was saying that. But yeah.
You couldn't get far. That's what this song you're talking about.
Yeah.
Peace out, bitches. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen.
Yo, this is the show.
This is the show.
Your boy Kiani here.
I'm Jared.
Tommy.
Tony. And we out.
And we out, bitches.
Hold that.